up, y'all? It's your girl Selena coming at you, and today I have a really exciting video for you guys. I think a lot of single males and females will be interested in this video, as well as persons in relationships. I asked a few persons some questions about being a single male versus a single female, and they were so good to me. They responded with depth and honesty, and the answer varied because there's no right or wrong answer to this. They answered based off their viewpoint. Alright, I'm going to leave these persons anonymous, but I will give you guys like a tally, like 1 to 1 or 2 to 3, males versus females. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to be constantly looking in my book because I wrote the information down in here, so don't pay that any mind. Alright, and let's jump right into this video. Alright, you guys can also participate in this discussion. Just go ahead and leave your comments down below about each of the questions I'll be asking. I'll be asking 4 questions, and then the last thing, which is the 5th thing, so 5 questions, but the 5th thing isn't really a question. It's really them giving you guys some advice about the dating world. Alright, so go ahead and leave your comments below about each of the questions asked, so that we can have a really spicy discussion in the comment section. Alright, so again, the first question: do you think it's harder for a single male or female in terms of finding someone? And 5 persons voted for females. 5 persons said that it's harder for females, for single females in the dating world, and 2 persons stated that it's harder for males in the dating world. The persons that stated that it's harder for males in the dating world said it was because women are normally choosers, so guys are more likely to get rejected. Persons that said it's harder for females says because of societal pressure, as well as if you're a Christian or you have a very strong religious background, it's like the amount of males out there for you decreases because you are looking for something very specific. You're looking for someone that is just as religious as you are and has the same morals that you have. Alright, and then the other thing for why it's harder for females, because males are less likely or take a longer time to settle down. Alright, the second question was: is it easier for not so attractive males or not so attractive females in the dating world? Now, I know you guys might get, some persons might get offended by this, but let's be real. Okay, there is a thing about society where you have a scale from most beautiful to not as beautiful. I don't believe that you have ugly people. I just believe that for some persons you're just not as attractive as other persons. I might not be as attractive to someone, but my significant other finds me very attractive. Alright, so it just depends on who you're speaking to and what they view as attractive. Alright, so the persons I interviewed, 5 of them said it was harder for not so attractive males, and 3 said it was harder for not so attractive females. Right, and the reason why they said it was harder for not so attractive males is because men, the reason why they said it's not, the reason why they said it's easier for not so attractive females is because men are more about physical features. They don't really care how a female looks. I don't believe that. You know what? I don't know. They don't really care about how a female looks. They just want to know that they're able to get certain benefits, right? Another thing was women can fix up their physical appearances, and for the person that said it's easier for not so attractive men, is because there are not a lot of women to men. The ratio is not equal. There are more men, there are more women in this world than men. So even if the male is not so attractive, I mean, a woman wants someone to settle down with, and at some point she's going to settle. She's going to settle for anybody, disregarding their physical features, right? Someone else stated that it's easier for not so attractive females because if you're a not so attractive male, then you'll have to have some other thing to get females. You'll have to be rich, or like you'll have to be really tall, or have a car, or something along that line in order to find someone. Alright, so again, leave your comments below. Who do you think it's easier for? A not so attractive male or a not so attractive female? Number 3, who carries past relationship trauma to the dating world more? 4 persons stated males carry past relationship trauma to the relationship more, and 2 persons stated that females carry past relationship trauma to the relationship more. They stated that females are more in tune with emotions, so they have this, they possess angry black woman issues, which is why they carry past relationship trauma to the dating world more often. Someone said that once a man gets heartbroken, it stays forever, which is why males are the ones that carry past relationship trauma to the dating world more often. Another thing was, men are taught not to express themselves emotion-wise, so they have all of that, you know, trapped inside, and they tend to carry that into the dating world more often. And then someone states, and I just had to put this in there, you know, everyone is a yamhead for somebody, and leave your comments below. I don't know. Alright, so the 4th question was, who is more picky when entering the dating world? 3 persons stated that males are more picky, and 5 persons stated that females are more picky when entering the dating world. 1 person stated that men know what they want in a wife versus just a short-term girlfriend, which is why males are more picky. And someone else stated that females are more likely to settle, which is why males are more picky than females when they're entering the dating world. You know, but other persons stated that the 5 persons that chose that the female was more picky stated that the females are choosers basically of society, and they are very, they tend to have a list of what they want in a guy. They want the guys to be this age, this height, you know, have this job, etc, etc. Alright, and then the last thing was, I asked them, give me some dating advice for my viewers, you know, my single viewers, persons. I mean, if you're in a relationship, I believe that you can still hold such information, because, you know, even you still date your significant other in a relationship. You still have to learn about them and stuff like that. So I believe that this will help as well. Alright, so 1 person stated, trust your gut, it's most right. Also be direct with your instincts and talk to your partner about problems that you have versus just assuming. The 2nd person stated, chivalry is still a thing. Faithfulness, integrity, and character are even more important than looks. 3rd person, be honest about your intentions. 4th person, focus on you, focus on bettering yourself. Don't expect someone to come and mend you if you're broken or damaged. A partner is supposed to complement, not fix you. The fifth person, being cold-hearted is not cute. Heal from past trauma instead of hurting anyone else. And the last one, don't hold people to standards you cannot attain. Alright? And those were the, I'm sure you probably want to hear my views about it, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown about what I think, okay? And remember to leave your comments below. So again, the first question, do you think it's harder for a single male or female in terms of finding someone? I think it's harder for females. Again, as someone said, the ratio to males to females, there are more females in this world than males. And then my boyfriend also stated that there are more females than males in this world. And then majority of the persons in prison are males, so your options get cut down even more, you know. So it's very unfortunate, but I believe that, you know, if you want to find someone, you will find someone for you. And I don't believe that you need to settle. I just believe that you need to pray and ask God to lead you to that right person. Alright? Number 2, is it easier for a not so attractive female versus a not so attractive male? I think that it's easier for a not so attractive male, because males tend to be focused a lot on physical features. They want a trophy girlfriend, they want a trophy wife, they want somebody they can show off, you know, go out with, and they can, you know, present themselves in a way that makes everybody else jealous. Alright, so I believe that it's easier for not so attractive males. Again, you have more females than males, so I mean. Number 3, who carries past relationship trauma to the dating world more? I believe males tend to carry past relationship trauma to the dating world more because they don't deal with their emotions well. So they tend to go back out there hurting people and before trying to deal with what's going on with them on the inside. And I believe once a man gets heartbroken again, trust me, that's pretty much it. Unless he goes to get counseling or he is aware that he needs to change. Alright, number 4, who is more picky, males or females? I feel like females are more picky in the dating world. Females have more requirements, especially if you are religious, you have a religious background, you have more requirements. You're not only thinking about height or age or this anymore, you're thinking about who is a good father, who would be a good father for my kids, who would be a good husband, you know, and all those type of stuff. Is he equally yoked as I am? You know, females, I feel like females tend to overthink right. So I believe females are more picky. Once again, leave your comments about these questions in the comment section so that we can have a very lively discussion after this video has been posted. You guys heard the persons I questioned were within the range of 19 to 20 somethings. Alright, so I had a range of people, they were males and females, so I got a good balance, I think, of interviewees. I got some good responses, so let me know what you guys think. My advice to you, entering the dating world, or if you're in the dating world trying to find somebody, be open about who you are, what you want, and try to tear up that list that you have about finding somebody. I mean that when it comes down to physical features. If it's morals, I feel like you should have a list of things that you want, list of morals that you expect your partner to have, especially if you are a Christian. I believe that there are certain morals that you should look out for and want. you know. But when it comes down to physical attributes, I believe that we should just rip up that list of trying to find the perfect human being, because you will never find that. You will always find somebody probably they treat you really nice, but he doesn't have the physical characteristics that you've always wanted in someone, but he treats you really nice. He treats you like a queen, so why not be with him, you know? So that's my advice to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.